In this task, you will study the given universe of discourse, a UOD, for an equipment hire company so that you can create a conceptual model for the new information system. At the moment, they record all their data in a spreadsheet, similar to the one shown in the task sheet and here. The client has also given us additional information that we must take into consideration when we create our ORM diagram. But before we create the diagram, there are questions to answer. Firstly, there are two entity objects that the company wishes to record data about. Give suitable names to these two entity objects and include in your answer a suitable reference mode for each of the two objects. So by looking at the sample data given, it should be clear that the entities contain data about the customers and the items for hire. If we call the first entity customer, it needs a reference mode, and it makes sense to use customer ID. Similarly, we can call the second entity items, and its reference mode should be item ID. Second question is, the first three columns contain data about one of the entity objects. Write suitable binaries, fact sentences to represent this data. That's the customer data in the first three columns, and so using the spreadsheet column names as the name of our value objects, we get the following fact sentences. Question 3. Looking closely at the data that the company currently stores, you should see that a piece of equipment has a name and a hire cost value. Write these facts as suitable fact sentences with an arity of 2. Again, it's wise to use the spreadsheet headings as the name of our value objects, and so the appropriate fact sentences are: the last two pieces of written work here are very similar. We need to write fact sentences with an arity of 3. In the first case, the customer hires an item on a given day. So, using the appropriate entities and reference modes from earlier, and taking the sample data into account, we have the following fact sentence. We'll develop the conceptual model in the next video tutorial.